Happy Friday. I really hope you're doing okay. All right, check. Okay, just checking the mic. We made it. Welcome to the Friday live stream. Before I go any further, let me change the title. I don't think it gets reflected here. See, I tell you what. Yesterday, if you missed the live stream that I did with the Colonel, oh, whoops, no comma there. Hang on. Then you missed a lot of information. You know what? Here's the moral of the story. Yesterday's deep dive. It will be pinned to the top here. It's available at themicshow.com. Thanks to Wes. At that guy at PGU on X. Don't forget, Gabby keeps the Instagram going. At Jeffy Apologist is her X handle. Be sure to go to the At the Mike Show Instagram page that she handles beautifully. Now, the Colonel, we learned yesterday that all roads lead to the CIA. Now, we knew a lot of roads lead to the CIA. I think yesterday, it was conclusive that all roads lead to the CIA. Fascinating discussion, ton of topics covered. Please check that out at themicshow.com, pinned shortly here to the top here where the little library thing is. Because, you know, I've been asking X customer service for the longest time. I gave up, actually, because what's the point? We need a library like YouTube, so it's easy to find these shows. But instead, I have to keep pinning this article up there. Anyway, whatever. First world problems. Thank you for making time on this Friday. I will say I just adjusted the title. I don't know if it's reflected in what you see. Yesterday, I got the year wrong, like I said. Today, I forgot to take Rebecca's name off of there. I'm sorry, but Rebecca is not able to join us. I guess, I don't know this personally, Brad Staggs, but I guess when you're pregnant, I guess life's more difficult or something. I don't know.
It is. When I was pregnant, it was hard.
Okay. So how did you cope with your pregnancy?
I was a bitch.
Yeah.
I was. I mean, I did. It was hard. I'm just going to say it again.
Okay, we got it.
It was hard.
It was hard.
You try here. Have a bowling ball. Pee this out.
Oh. You know.
Yeah. See, you can't even think about it.
Kidney stones are bad enough. I'd rather not have a bowling ball.
Imagine.
So hang on a second.
I had a vision of that. Just no.
What's that? What?
The kidney stone in the no. I don't want. No, I'm not even. No.
You don't want to think about me peeing out a bowling ball.
It.
I like how you got Wes's artwork back there behind your little Dumb and Dumber.
I figured that I didn't realize that Rebecca wouldn't be here, so yeah. I didn't have. I planned a trip to Sweden to tell her, where is she? No,
I don't know.
Ireland. Anyway, I have no idea. And so then I had to cancel it last second, and so I'm stuck here at the motel. And
sucks, dude.
It really does.
This is how awesome Wes is. I texted him. I was having lunch, and I was like, "Hey, Rebecca can't make it, so it's just me and Pratt," because he was working on artwork for the three of us, and then he came up with that just spur of the moment out of nowhere, and it's really well done.
He gave me Ron's wonky eye though, and I figured that must have caught it from. I didn't realize that schniz was catching, but I guess if you touch somebody with a wonky eye, you get wonky eye disease.
So what happens if you touch someone with crazy eyes? Like, what if someone touches AOC? Like, what
you get sued. Oh, that was awesome. Good, wasn't it?
I was just gonna write that down.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that one
down. Good. At Real Brad Staggs on X. Wait, I can never do the weatherman thing. Look at this. It's like I'm retarded.
It's impossible. I know.
It is.
I try to point at things on my face sometimes, and I can't ever. I don't know. Respect to weather people.
TheDailyMojo.com, where you can find his stuff. He is live weekdays from 8 until 10 a.m. Eastern, and then he does a Saturday morning live with Jeff Fisher, my coworker at The Blaze. And you guys do that here at Real Brad Staggs.
Yeah, you guys stole him completely. So he used to be on the Daily Mojo on Thursdays, and then I don't know if Pat's a better kisser or like what he offered, but you know, I put my heart and soul. The things I did to keep him on Thursdays on the Daily. I mean, I feel
you're not proud of it, are you?
Soiled.
especially since you lost the kissing.
Oh, yeah, I did. And to think Pat Gray's a better kisser. I'd heard that rumor, but whatever.
I don't kiss and tell, so I won't be weighing in. Now, I want to encourage everyone to subscribe to this X channel for $1.99 a month. And I need to find, I'm sure there's software, there's got to be something, right, that will allow me to randomly draw a subscriber. I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow morning or something I have no idea. But at some point, I'm going to do something live for the subscribers and draw a winner. And then I will pay for the shipping, whatever it is now. I should be careful because I don't know what the government charges to ship things anymore. But you get I'm going to give one lucky subscriber who pays $1.99.
Syphilis?
No, I'm going to give him this winner a cap at themikeshow.com. Can you see that?
Did you sew that on yourself?
Yes, with needle and thread. Yes, sir. I just did the whole.
Whoa.
I did the whole. There we go.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. Maybe I'll just wear it for the show here today. I don't know. It feels good.
Why not? Because then they'll get a little piece of your DNA and you can be cloned.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to give somebody lice. Oh no. Actually, this is mine. I've got plenty of other ones over here that I will send you an unsoiled.
Where's the fun in that? Send them a soiled one. People want to have a little piece of you with them, and
that's creepy.
Is it? Toby just said that my innuendo, what innuendo, usually aimed at Rebecca, is going to be really creepy today, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I might be offended. An excellent point by Toby. I
can't talk about your norks. Can you? Is it considered bad form to talk about royal norks?
Royal norks.
Yeah, like Kate Middleton.
Shoot, the graphic is blocking me. Dang it!
Not your norks. Royal norks. If we talk about Kate Middleton's, is that? I mean, if you were in England, they'd probably put you underneath the castle, right?
What I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that I brought enough to the table today where we don't get down to royal norks as a topic. You think?
Well, are you suggesting that royal norks is not a good topic?
Didn't say that. I just said, here's hoping that we don't have to do that there. Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what? I was just about to say, I teased this on yesterday's.
I bought more nuts if you want those.
Oh, you did bring your nuts. Cool. How many nuts you got there?
I got a couple of them here. I keep some more on the table though, just in case these get stepped on. It happened.
So I'm threatening, if I can't get a guest to talk about this topic that I've been wanting to discuss on the Thursday Deep Dive for about 6 months now, I can't get this guy to respond. And can I just say, I love doing the Thursday Deep Dive, but trying to book guests for stuff that I want to talk about is proving more and more of a challenge. And so there's a lot of good shows there that are just kind of on the shelf. And I'm just like, screw it. Tomorrow, I'm just going to be, or next Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern here on X, I'm just going to be a storyteller. I'm going to tell the damn story.
I don't think that's a problem.
You think? I don't know, man.
It's lonely, though. You put yourself out there. You are exposing yourself. Not like that time, but you're exposing yourself. And not the royal norks. But it's difficult. If you're emotionally strong, you can put yourself out there. I did the same thing last week, and I had a big old echo, and at least I thought I had an echo, and I was told that there wasn't an echo. So you do risk that.
Yeah. Well, it's I don't know.
Risk the demons in your head.
It's fine. Oh, gosh, my head's too crowded with demons for room for another one to show up in there. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the guy gets back in touch with me because this story is just lost to history. And damn it, it needs to be told. I have the guy's book over here.
What's the story?
None of your business. Because I'm hoping it'll still work out. And I might chicken out.
How are you teasing it if you don't tell anybody what it is?
I'm not going to tease it until like the day before if I don't get it locked up. You see how that works?
Okay.
Because I don't want to jinx it, and I might chicken out at the last minute and then wait for him to come through at some point in the future. Anyway, thank you to all that have been concerned about Matilda, who is, she's sleeping. But she's been very sick. Yesterday really sucked for her. But today she's acting normal. Well, I mean,
show her a picture of me. It'll get her going.
Sick again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You are the one thing that she does not care for in this world. That's for sure.
I'm used to it.
Hey, shout out to David, who sent me. He sent me these cocktail mixes, and I there's instructions, step-by-step instructions, and how to make these like old fashions and stuff. And I don't know. I'm thinking about just drinking straight from the mason jar today during the show. And directions be damned. I don't know. It's like,
so if somebody sends you something, you'll ingest it.
I don't know.
Just asking for. I mean,
this is gonna spill somewhere.
To be fair, I do the same thing. A lot of people are concerned that that there might be something in there that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, this came from a store, dude. This came from a business.
Did it?
Well, I can't even open it. I think it's like so. Perfectly.
You know what?
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it's so sealed that it makes it suspicious. See what I'm saying?
Hold on. Where's your will, just in case?
This is. I could see Andy Griffith rolling up on a couple of bathtubs behind somebody's mountain home in North Carolina.
Has that got booze in it?
Oh fuck yeah, it has booze in it.
Well, I mean, if it's a mixer, that'd be the whole cocktail right there. It's not just a mixer.
Yeah. Let's see. I can't even read the. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the truth right here.
This will be entertaining.
This. Hold on. I got to do this little trick here. Hang on. I got to take a picture, right? And then I got of the label, and then I got to zoom. Oh man, it didn't take a clean picture. Not focus.
You have to sit still to take the picture.
Yep. Which I am incapable of doing.
Sit still.
Yeah. Should ask my second grade teacher. Just not happening. I didn't take a picture of the right part here. I don't know.
It's such a simple way to be able to read the label if you can do it.
If I had eyes. Anyway, we might have to dive into this later for sure. Okay.
A day in the life of a Nork, DB Cooter says. What? Oh, Jill said I'm eye candy. Oh, she needs glasses. I used to be. You remember when I was good looking?
Yes.
I know.
You were hot.
Back in the day, man, I would have done me. I would have done. Would that make me gay if I do me?
Okay. I mean, part of my twisted sense of humor, which of course is no match for yours, was watching in college Conan O'Brien, and there actually was a bit where Max Weinberg of the Max Weinberg set loved himself so much that he actually see kids, this technology 25 years ago was cutting edge when you could make a scene that showed Max Weinberg in bed with Max Weinberg enjoying himself. Good stuff. Okay, I love cold weather. I love it. And yet, unfortunately, here in Texas, I guess it's never going to happen. We're going to be above 90 degrees till the end of time. I keep looking back here at this thermometer out of habit, and it hasn't worked for 2 or 3 months now. For whatever reason, I'll change the batteries, and it's not in a good mood. But I used to say the temperature back here. So if you ever see me doing this when we're talking about weather, it's because I'm still trained like a monkey. But the heat here in Texas, Brad, I'm a little fed up with it. We're already.
It's cool now. You can go outside in the morning and it's not 8,000 degrees. It was cool this morning.
It was cool this morning. Okay, let me just check. What's the current temperature here? We're up to 87.
It's 80. Yeah, it's 85 here.
Monday we might break a record. The record high temperature for Dallas is 93, and they were saying 93, but now they're saying 91. Burr. But let me show you this. We got winter coming. In theory, and I want to show you the Old Farmer's Almanac. Now, when I was on the radio in Charleston, South Carolina, I remember checking the Old Farmer's Almanac every day, and I can't remember after the 3 months of winter what the accuracy rate was, but I know it was above 70%, and it was very impressive. And it was a little arbitrary trying to predict, because in the book, if you're familiar with the book, it'll say, your zone, and then it'll say mild and rainy or whatever, so a little arbitrary, but.
What does mild mean, by the way?
I don't know. In winter, I think it means above freezing or it means above the average temperature for that area. So when you look at this map of the old Farmer's Almanac for winter, like chilly and wet, I mean, that's no fun. Up in the northwest.
I dated her in high school.
Just so you know, Rebecca not here today. And then you got the northeast, cold and snow-filled. Please don't. Just let that one lie.
Stop talking about all of the ex-wives.
Now, average temperatures and wet in the southwest, average temperatures wet in the southeast. Looks like Texas is going to be cold and wet. Now, I'm not being snarky when I say this, but first of all, I am a weather geek, okay? So I actually do retain some of this information.
But you couldn't tell me what mild means.
Well, I tried. Let me finish my point.
Right,
is that the government likes to predict the weather every winter and summer, and they're wrong. And so whatever they reveal, the opposite will be true.
Yeah.
So there you go. This is your seasonal outlook. So whatever it says for your part of the country on here, just know the opposite will happen. In other words, the north central U.S., where it says below normal temperatures, it's going to be warm in the upper Midwest. They just kind of, it's the same, whatever. It's going to be normal. Now, they're calling for a mild winter in the Southwest and Florida. Obviously, it's going to be frigid. Alaska and northern Alaska, you're going to be brutally cold, even though it says you'll be above. So there you go. Now, scroll down here for the precipitation, because the government has to give us two maps. They can't condense them the way the old Farmer's Almanac. So it's going to be very wet in the Northwest, they say, so it'll be dry. And then obviously it'll be dry in the Southeast, they say. It'll obviously be wet. Now, let's go back. Let's go back here, because I don't remember.
Wait, is this the government, or is this the Farmer's Almanac?
This is the government. This is the government. See the little Noah symbol up there? So there you go. So this is the one that you need to remember. This is it's going to be. Oh, wait a minute. Did the other one say cold too? Did the government just copy off of the Farmer's Almanac this year?
It's possible, but because I didn't realize how the Farmer's Almanac came up with their weather prediction.
They just released birds or something, right?
Nope, they won't say. It's a secret.
Yeah,
their method is exclusive mathematical and astronomical formula. It relies on sunspot title, planetary position.
No.
So astrology and many other factors.
No, the many other factors is the dartboard.
Is called Google.
It's just throwing darts in. All right, right down below average rain. Got that? Okay.
That's all they do.
And warmer. And anyway, but however they do it, they're always more accurate than the government's predictions, and they're always well above 50%, which is better than the weathermen in this town.
Are they?
You can't. You know what? Here's what you do. If you want to go and buy the Farmer's Almanac, keep track. I mean, I did it one year.
How do they still? I mean, they sell them, right?
Yeah. You buy them at the bookstore. Kids, a bookstore is a store where they sell books. And
how do they do that?
Sell books anymore?
How? Yes. How? I mean, that's magic right there, to be able to still sell a book. About weather.
Yeah. Oh, it's because of geeks like me, bro. But I forgot to tell you this. In the article I was reading about the old Farmer's Almanac, they claim that they get the temperature right 88% of the time, and they get the precipitation right 83% of the time. Like I said, I can only vouch for about a 70% hit rate, somewhere in there, 70 to 80. I forget what it was. But we're going to need some cool weather here in Texas very soon, because people like me are really getting agitated. It's, of course, pumpkin spice season. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke, either in the store or somebody made it with Photoshop. Pumpkin spice salmon for $12.99 a pound. That's a new item, obviously, because you don't want to use that in the spring. That's only a fall item. Part of me wants this to be a joke. Other part of me actually wants to try it.
It's got to be real. It's on the internet.
Yeah, that's a fact.
By the way, the Farmer's Almanac makes $14 million a year.
Holy crap.
What are they doing?
I'm in the wrong.
I am thinking the same thing.
Crap. I could do this.
14 million a year.
If you're not familiar with the Farmer's Almanac, when you look at, they break it into regions. And so then it'll say October 17th, it'll say mild and dry north, wet and cool south, or something like that. It's totally arbitrary. Or they'll even cut corners. It'll say October 18th through 20th, dry and cool.
Vague enough to be right.
Yes. That's why I had to, when I was doing the experiment there, when I was doing the Charleston radio stuff. That's why I kind of like had to be like, okay, this is cool and wet. Yeah, sure, whatever. See what I'm saying? Now you just said that everything on the internet is true.
It is,
which of course it is.
Prove me wrong.
There would be no internet if that weren't the case.
Thank you.
I feel like a dumbass when, well, fill in the blank. I mean, that's an evergreen comment. I feel like a dumbass when I thought that this was real. A possum digging around in a trick-or-treat bowl with a little witch you get there at Walmart standing by on watch.
A little witch what? Holy.
You believe that?
Possums are dicks, too.
Awesome animal video, a Halloween-themed one. But alas,
it couldn't have happened to a nicer possum.
Yeah, this one didn't have a one of those little community note things, but everybody is saying it's AI, and I guess if you go back and you look right here, see around the little possum butt, see how it's fuzzy. That's a giveaway. A year from now, ain't nothing gonna be fuzzy. It's gonna be perfect. But I should have seen this right here. It's not Halloween, so why would you have candy out? If the date, you see what I mean? It doesn't say 10/31. Never mind.
No, it doesn't.
On the
see,
like, it says like I think it's 2022 October 13th or October 13th.
Yeah, what date is that exactly? 22, 13, 43, 21.
Yeah, well, it's not 10/31. I'll tell you that. So anyway, AI on the possum video, and I'm still pissed about it. This is. It's still a great video.
It is funny.
It is so funny.
Possums are awesome. No.
Oh.
No. Kara 3020.
Possums eat ticks, according to Wisconsin Jackhole.
Huh? Yeah, well.
Oh, no. Possum looks in the wrong direction. Yeah.
I tried to be nice to a possum once. I tried to give it some cat food, and it turned around and hissed at me. And,
wow.
And I thought, you know what?
That sounds...
I don't like you. Anybody that looks like you.
So you try to give it food, and it hissed at me. That sounds like what happened to me that one time when I tried to feed that homeless guy, and I was like, you know what? Never again.
Did he hiss at you?
Yeah, never again. Yeah, no. No. I'll tell you what happened with me. I think I've told this story on here. I don't know, man. You know, you and I, we talk so much. We don't know what we've said on air or off air. I don't know if I'm Joe Biden. I've told the same story 18 times. I have no idea. But there was a homeless guy hanging around the University of Nebraska one time, and I gave him. I took him into Burger King right there at the Student Union there, University of Nebraska campus.
Hey, you didn't touch him, did you?
But hell no. I mean, he wanted to charge me extra for that, and I was like, bro, I wanted to feed you. Anyway, and so I bought him a little Whopper and whatnot. Anyway,
you gave him a Whopper.
Come to find, just like I think it was later that day or maybe the next day. So his ass. Oh, where this journey started at this particular time was he was on one of them little grates, where the heat comes up from under the ground,
like Marilyn Monroe.
And he's like in a blanket, and he looks miserable and sad and hungry and whatnot. I was like, hey man, you me go get you some lunch in here. So anyway, so that's how that started. Well, then like the next day, I see his ass not 2 doors down from the edge of the campus, walking into a house, unlocking the door and going in. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Yep. Yep. Les Jameson, they would do that. They in Nashville, he tried to hire, it was a guy I worked with, and they would always stand on the corner right outside the studio, and he would try to hire, and they go, no. And then a couple of they were making a couple of bills a day.
Yeah.
Just standing over there.
There has been I don't know, like Dateline or something like that, where they've stood out there, and I forget and maybe Clark Howard in Atlanta did this as well, where if you extrapolated it out, they made, I forget what it was. I want to say it was around $80,000 equivalent,
tax free.
If you did it every
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Night Husseini said the Farmer's Almanac assassinated JFK.
Oh yeah,
true?
I saw that, and I thought as soon as I saw that that tweet there, I meant to put that up there, that post, because that's a deep dive show waiting to happen.
I mean,
we got to investigate that.
Here's the thing: it's like, did they? Huh. How much can you dismiss out of hand?
Okay,
now?
So now with that thought, I want you to watch this video. This is another video that I mean, it looked real enough to me. You seen this one? All right, couple in the yard. Now you're going to hear voices of people supposedly in the house or whatever getting picked up on the Ring camera. Timber.
I might even get some rain.
Good. The yard could use it.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Holy! That was
It just
close.
snapped. I thought it
You were
was
right
staying
under. You
up.
okay?
Yeah.
I might even get some
See, the dog's fine. Dog's fine.
rain.
And,
The yard
and
could
so
use it.
the community note says there's a fake video made using AI. You can see at the end that the dog's tail passes directly through the tree trunk in a way impossible in reality.
Wait,
I
does it?
disagree. I want you to watch the dog's tail. It doesn't go through the tree. It actually pops up. Watch.
right.
Henry, come.
Holy! That was
It just
close.
snapped. I thought it
You were
was
right
staying
under. You
up.
okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't go through the tree.
It doesn't go through the tree. So that's why I'm not. I gotta kill this lady's voice. I'm sorry. I know she doesn't show enough concern though for the dog. You know what I mean? Like she should have dropped it and jumped over that tree. And if it were real, so it's probably not. But I mean, good job with the tail. Let's just. I don't know. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it kind of does.
It does not. The thing that gets me is that they just all ended too perfectly, and
yeah, and he, you know what?
Dude does not care.
Yeah,
he left the wife up underneath the tree, and he's like,
he didn't pull her to safety or anything.
Nope. And
yeah, it's fake. All right, whatever. But I mean, it's getting better, bro. It's getting so good.
It's
what?
I mean, it's just so disheartening that nothing is real anymore. I mean, we're not even real.
You know what? You have never adequately, and maybe you can save this for our next Barfly outfit there that's going to be coming up on December 11th. Kelly will join us, and we'll have a lot of topics. That's the fun thing is that when me and Kelly text each other, I'll just say 12:11. Like bring it to the next Barfly episode, and then after 12:11, we tweet texting weird stories and stuff. I'll be like, all right, whatever the next day is, that's when. So I hope you guys are safe with these stories.
Well, and the thing you said December 11th, but that made me think of September 11th, and it reminded me of Tucker Carlson now doing the whole series on 9/11.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's amazing, and because that in the community note there on that tweet reminded me that you couldn't used to say nothing about September 11th without them slapping a community note on you there, and now it's like it's kind of because do you think Tucker Carlson is a conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, I think he's definitely pushing against the
define conspiracy theorist.
But that's that's where you hesitate. You're like, okay, he's definitely doesn't believe the narrative of everything.
And if you do believe the official narrative, there's a word for you, and it's dumbass. And so, I mean,
you know what's frustrating? I'll tell you what's frustrating, and then I'll let you finish your point. What's frustrating is there's certain people that that will say that you're the dumbass for even questioning an official narrative. But if it's a story that they question the official narrative, then it's okay to proceed with the alternative reality. But go ahead.
No, that was just it. Is the fact that you can't. We're sitting there trying to decide whether or not a tree falling on somebody is real. They put a community note on it. Then and I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was you can't question that it was terrorists who flew into the Trade Center, and you cannot say, wait, it looks like World Trade Center 7 fell down by itself, and you can't say any of that. And now it's like, wait a second, but that looks like what happened.
You know what? I'm so pissed at myself because I can't tell you how many times I'm sitting here and I look down at my whiteboard and I think, Malinak, you probably should make this clear since you reference it so many times, and yet I don't. And then I waste valuable show time, like right now, where I'm having to write over it to make it readable on camera. So just bear with me here. But this is the 9/11 conspiracy scale. I just love how we never know what we're going to talk about on this damn show.
It's the beauty of it.
It's the beauty of
How
it.
many times when you get together with friends do you ever know what you're going to talk about?
Oh, that's a good call.
Thank
That's
you.
a good call.
That's why I'm here. That's the
That's
only
why-
reason I'm here. It's
Well,
just
that
to
and
say stupid stuff. I to fill time while you're writing on your board.
That and your Norks are just stunning.
Thank you. And they my Norks used to be nicer. I had nicer
What are you
Norks.
talking about?
They're not
You're-
as nice a Nork as
Oh,
they
come
used
on.
to be.
Come on now.
Past
You're-
Norks were better. They were.
I dare say that your Norks are real and they're spectacular. Okay, so
they're definitely real.
Uh-huh.
Spectacular.
oh, don't do this to yourself. You're
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, I
Okay,
want to
so
see what
here-
you wrote. What are you writing?
Well, this is the 9/11 conspiracy scale. Now, the real hardcore folk will say that 9/11 was an inside job. Well, no, start at the bottom, Keith. Start at the bottom. That's what she said. Believe the government narrative 100%, right? See that?
Yep.
That's just what
Yep.
they say happened. That's what.
Yep.
But
They said it.
then, and I apologize for those of you who have seen this chart so many times, and you're just like, I got it. Questions about World Trade Center 7 collapse. That's where you open the door, because when you know, which they did, I'm sorry, it's just a fact. The end. I will say it's a fact that they lied to us about World Trade Center 7's collapse.
Big time.
When you realize that, then you have to question. It's like when someone lies to you.
Yep.
What else are they lying to you about?
Yep.
We prove this one. So then you're like, okay, well, then I guess the next level is the government knew that an attack was coming. Okay. And
Yep.
And then, okay, well, that's bad enough. If they let it happen, because, there's questions around Pearl Harbor and other things in history.
Yep.
Okay, 9/11 was allowed to happen. Okay, so then if you open that door, then you eventually get to, holy crap. It
Yeah.
could have been an inside job. I don't know. Now, I don't know at any given moment where I fall on this, but it sure as hell ain't down here. It's a lot closer to here than there, okay? And if you're listening to the audio version of this, he pointed to Keith is a lot closer to it was an inside job than believe the government narrative 100%.
Do you remember defending the look on his face when he was told, when the Secret Service agent, I think it was Secret Service, that leaned down?
Andy Card.
And who was that?
Andy Card.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was the spokesperson, right?
I thought.
I don't know. Anyway, whoever it was that leaned down and whispered to him while W was reading the book in the kids' class.
Mhm.
And how many times did you defend the look on his face? Is, well, he was shocked. He was shy. And now it's like you look at it and you go,
Brad,
oh, he knew, and he's just going, oh, okay. I
there
was
are
waiting on that.
plenty of moments, some related to 9/11, some related to other government narratives, where I look back and feel like a dumbass for defending or believing.
I know.
Oh, yes.
Well,
Okay.
but hang on. Kara says,
Yeah.
I hate that when people say no planes hit. We watched it. I was home that morning. I worked nights then. It's not that no planes hit, but what kind of planes were they? Were they actually planes with people on them, or were they drones?
I'm telling you.
Boy,
it's
that rabbit hole will make you insane.
Yeah, when you realize the drone technology that existed back then that we didn't realize existed.
And
I'm
what
not
did
saying
hit
that
the
that's what it
Pentagon?
was. I'm
I
just
know.
saying that the drone technology isn't the last 10 years. Okay, so I'm a little bit sad that Rebecca isn't here today, because I
You
was
missed the
looking
Norks,
forward
don't
to-
you?
I missed the Norks. Well, no, the little banner blocks.
There
them
wasn't
anyway.
room. They were starting to crowd the screen. Just
Oh,
saying. I mean,
Yeah.
look, Norks
So-
are beautiful.
So because
They
I
provide
thought that
nourishment for the babies.
she might be able to offer up some Norwegian town names that would have fit in perfectly with this topic, because I saw a
Dildo?
tweet that said, "What the hell?"
Dildo is in Newfoundland.
Is it
You've never
really?
seen the. Wow, what do you think I was talking about? Dildo, Newfoundland.
I know that there's a Lesbos Island.
I've been there.
Have you?
They're mean.
Oh, okay.
They're mean.
So I saw a tweet that said there's a town in Texas called Ding Dong. In 1990, this is a fun fact. 1990, the population was 22 people. Okay, so Ding Dong, Texas. Well, then, so I pulled that tweet aside. I was like, we might do something like this. And then I'm watching a football game, and the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they said, is from Lizard Lick, North Carolina. And I'm like, all right, we got to talk about this. So I looked up the weirdest place names, city names in America. Now, I thought that, so since Rebecca's not here to add in a Norwegian city name, I went ahead and here's what she would say. Oh, there's a town called Bienderpupen Ernagelen. Right? That's what she'd say.
You sounded exactly like her. That
just
is
like her,
so
right?
weird. Do it again. Hold on, let me close my eyes. Do it again.
Bienderpupen Ernagelen.
Rebecca, is that? Oh no, it's you, Keith.
Yeah.
You. That's not funny.
Not funny? It means the city where boobies are lovely. It's just a town name. I don't know what to tell.
Hold on. What is this Norwegian town? What's the name of the town? Poop. Say it again.
Doesn't really exist, Brad. So there's a town called Bangs, Texas. There's Soda Springs, Idaho, Bluff, Alaska. Holy crap. I hate it when you realize that the list you printed up sucks. On the show is when you realize it.
But there is, okay, hang on.
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Oh, you rescue me from this once I get done with this. Placentia, California. That's gross.
That's Placentia.
Placentia, okay. Fry's, Virginia. Dinosaur, Colorado. American Fork, Utah. That's fun. I've been there. Concrete, Washington. Oh my gosh, that should be Houston's name. Briny Breeze, Florida. Why Not, North Carolina. Hurt, Virginia. 96, South Carolina. Cut and Shoot, Texas. Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. Canadian, Texas. So weird. It's up north here too. Superior, Wyoming. Atomic City, Idaho. Been there. OK, Oklahoma. Coward, South Carolina. Three-Way, Tennessee. Okay. Climax, Michigan. There's a Hell, Michigan. We got Winnebago, Minnesota. Uncertain, Texas.
Yeah, it covers most of Michigan.
Last Chance, Iowa. Speed, North Carolina. Oblong, Illinois. Cool, Texas. Been through there. Colon, Michigan. Can you hear Google rudely interrupting this segment?
Is that what that was? I thought it was me.
Yeah, Pink, Oklahoma. Bluegrass, Iowa. Rainbow
What's so
City,
weird
Alabama.
about Pink, Oklahoma?
China, Texas. Hooker, Oklahoma. Popejoy, Iowa. What'd you find there? Something good?
I did no. Well, there's
You're looking at Booby Town.
Proof that Dildo, Newfoundland does exist, but also you left out Bald Head, Maine.
Oh, look at Dildo right there.
Dildo is right there. It's they've had to replace actually their
batteries
sign. Yes, batteries aren't included when you go there, but the sign that the little green sign that says Dildo this way, they've had to replace that, and they considered changing their name because people keep stealing the sign.
Dildo this way. Did it point up? Never mind. Keep moving. Let's just move on.
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
But I don't know that it did. It bent to the left a little bit, I think.
Okay.
What? It did. It's not as big as you'd think, Wisconsin Jackhole said. What is he talking about?
The town.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca's voice was a little lower today. Hope she's okay. Sue said that. I think so.
Sorry.
I live about an hour from hell, says Sue.
Oh, yeah. Us too in the summertime here in Texas.
If I started a town, I'd call it Towny McTown Face.
Yeah. Who said that?
E1 Guru.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, and he also said Zizix, California. Zizix, ZZYZX. That Zizix, what the hell? Those are kittens.
It's kitten massage. Oh, you don't want to say it now because you know Rebecca's not here. You don't want to. Yeah, I see how you. Okay.
I was not gonna.
Okay, good.
I wasn't.
Then just don't. Then let's just not.
No, I want to say it. I just.
You can't help yourself, can you?
Today.
Good. Check this out. You just reminded me. Whatever you just said, it reminded me of my favorite word. Syzygy.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah, the alignment of three celestial bodies, such as the sun, moon, and earth, in a gravitational system. Syzygy. That's a fun word. Three Y's.
Didn't somebody name their album that? Like the Eagle? Who? No. Bill
Look it up.
Simzik. Bill Simzik was an engineer on one of the Eagles albums, but Zizix was started by a cult leader. A cult leader, and it's like this weird town in California where he built a whole compound, and he was a con man and like a televangelist before there was TV, and he swore up and down that the water there would heal you and all that sort of thing.
Oh,
and the
sounds
government
real.
ended up taking over the town of Zizix. It's a crazy story.
You know why? Because the government wanted that special water for themselves.
They hated the competition.
Yes.
Yeah. Azusa, Azusa is not a weird name.
Oh, excuse you. Wow. Calling Lep out.
Is it?
All right.
I mean, is Azusa a weird name?
I mean,
See?
there's Mars, Pennsylvania. You one guru.
We all know what Brad is thinking. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't, Wisconsin Jack. You have no idea.
2 kittens rub. Never mind. Let's see.
Where I did not see any scissors in that. Do you have scissors?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
I keep
I'm
them.
just making sure that because that
What's
that
happening?
almost was nothing. You know what? If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. What 84 Pennsylvania is that named after the 84 lumberyard?
Oh, good call.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Now this better be real because
Those aren't real.
I swear, I hate. I see. You know what? AI has ruined animal videos.
Yes.
for
They're
me.
actually jumping. Little bouncy babies. I can't believe this.
Wow, she's annoying.
He's so fake that now I don't believe it.
It's
It's like, why would you narrate this?
yeah.
Now I'm angry.
That's a
Oh my gosh, look at them. They're actually jumping.
that's a stupid thing to say too.
I'm really now.
They're actually jumping.
Does Facebook do the? I'm not. I don't have Facebook.
Is
do,
that
do
Facebook?
Do they do a
So why it's just Facebook at the
an
top?
AI thing? Do they call
No.
it video?
Bouncy babies.
Okay.
Where were the community notes during the 2020 election?
There were no community notes yet. What that was called is a banning. If you want to,
Right.
Yeah.
Where were the community notes when? Oops,
that's because
sorry.
Elon didn't own it till 22.
Right. It's yeah. Do we still trust him?
That's kind of cute. right
Oh,
there.
look
It's
at
a
that.
Roomba, a little puppy, and a Roomba. Look at that. He just takes it over. He's like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's-
You're
That's not
mine.
real either, is it?
What do you mean it's not real? Oh dear God! Please tell me
It's. I can't. It's not because what puppy is going to do that?
that puppy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Just
That's.
ducking down at the right time and stuff.
Oh, see, you mentioned ducks again. They were jumping. They were actually
Look,
jumping.
they're actually jumping.
That's not real.
What do you mean it's not? I think this one's real.
How do you know if it's real?
Well, this one doesn't have a community note for what that's worth. Oh, this one's like, hey, get off. It's my turn. No. Look, they're fighting over the Roomba now. See,
Wait, where'd the other one go? He disappeared.
oh yeah, AI clearly. Bro, I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Can I just say that something that is real, that is sad, and what's more sad is that I'm completely obsessed with this ugly ass inbred king from Spain back a few hundred years
Oh,
ago.
that's right. Who was that?
King Charles II.
He was the one that was doing his cousin, right?
They were all. That's the Habsburgs' problem. They were all doing their cousins and other people in their family.
Do you have a hot cousin?
No.
I had a hot cousin. I mean, well, I probably should. I mean, she's still. Anyway, but I remember when I was young. I remember my grandmother's house had the old doors with
I'll tell you
literally the keyhole.
Can I just, before you tell your story,
Pretty much already just told it because
Do
keyhole
I-
you could look through them.
do I need to get a priest in here for this?
Oh no. That's kind of the story right there. Is it hot cousin and keyholes? But the problem with that is you also, if you're like 7 and you're looking through keyholes, and then there's somebody you don't want to see, like in the buff, and you're like, that is burned into your retina forever. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Did you know that the Ebola broke out in the Congo?
Wait, just now?
That's what
It's a new one.
It's actually the
I'm fine with it.
the 24th of September. But so many headlines now that I see them like 3 weeks later. I go, when did that
Yeah.
When did that
It's
happen?
impossible to keep up with what's happening.
I know. So there's Ebola in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and
that's what we need. We need the aliens to arrive in December off that asteroid, that Atlas 3I thing that we haven't heard an update on in a week. And what we need is we need to be preoccupied with Ebola when the aliens get here. Oh, I wonder, do you think that Ebola would affect the aliens the way it makes us?
It makes them bleed out of their nipples.
Out of their nipples. So for us, it's every other orifice.
Right.
So you can tell the difference between an alien and a human if they're taking human form. If all of a sudden there's
they're bleeding.
Okay, let's stop there.
That was a line in the X-Files that was it War of the Sarcophagus? I can't believe I remember that. War of the Sarcophages. One of the lines in the X-Files was, "We're all going to bleed to death through our nipples." I don't know why I remember that, but I do. And it has to do with cockroaches.
Oh wow!
I'm just but it was Ebola that you bled out of your eyeballs, right? You really did.
Okay.
Didn't you? Don't you?
Ebola, you bleed out of everything, I think, and your organs turn to like mush.
Oh, that's right. You get liquefied.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
The aliens are zapping people when they arrive. You know?
Is that like banging?
No,
not banging that way. Like banging. That's like a banging song. It's not the same.
Wait, if it's a banging song, is that a song that you bang to? Never mind. Let's move on.
That's Barry White.
Dude, I used to, in college, I had a radio show where I would play Barry White every week. And the whole point was to, coming up at 8:54, we're going to have some Barry White.
Barry White doing it music.
It was the blue pill before there was a blue pill.
And it was cheaper. It was so much cheaper than what you do now. Can you what?
Actually, you're right. This one. Yeah, it's just a mix. I think that was just such lemony. It just kind of was like.
So there's no alcohol in that.
I don't know. Maybe the other one. This one, no. So.
But what were you smelling then when you opened it?
That's what I think, because that one's lemon. Maybe it was just so powerful lemon. I really don't know right now. And what happened this time is what I figured was going to happen last time. And now I don't even have. Here we go.
Could you do me a favor?
What?
And get the cousin banger off the screen so I don't have to look at that nose anymore? Because
now I like it. Let me take that off. And then I do want to read through some fun facts about King Charles II.
He had a hot cousin, didn't he? We're right back where we started.
So can I just say though, because now I'm bitter about something. I mentioned college radio.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm too old, man. I was just a few years too soon.
It gets worse.
Because, you know, they got to broadcast internationally. And 90.3 KRNU in Lincoln, Nebraska, University of Nebraska radio station. And my ass was on a 100-watt FM station at the bottom of the FM dial that you literally could not hear throughout the city limits of a town of 200,000 people at the time. And, you know, I'm just...
in the parking lot.
And like, I shouldn't be hung up on this, but I just mentioned that Barry White segment, and now my brain is like, damn it, bro. They were on the internet like 2 years after I was there. Sorry.
I know.
And I'm just a little bitter.
It would have been so much easier to be in radio now than it was back. We had to work at it back then. We had to think of creative stuff. We couldn't just go to Suno and have it create a song for us.
Yeah, but the job that broke me into like real radio, like commercial radio after college, that job doesn't exist anymore. A computer runs the board for Coast to Coast AM overnights. Yeah, this is just all lemon, man. I don't think this is alcohol, but it is sharp.
But you're going to keep drinking it, aren't you?
I haven't tried it yet. Hold on. Yeah, there's no alcohol in that. But it's so bitter, though.
If you drop over dead in 5 minutes, can I have some of your stuff? Just the good. I don't want the junk.
That's all I got is junk. I got what do I got over here? Let's see what's within reach.
I just want to
I got a Roku remote that doesn't work. You want this?
No, give that to Ezra.
That's okay. He'll probably fix it. He can fix it. You got some. Oh, you know what? Here's a koozie that doesn't fit anything. My Nebraska Big Red going to play tonight at 8:00 Eastern against Minnesota. So,
what is on his head?
Well, that's a hat. It's a hat.
Oh, okay. Because it looked like it was like one of those like when you break your neck.
Oh no! It actually looks like Herbie Husker is being attacked by a stingray. Now that you mention it, I'm gonna eat you, Herbie.
Or a giant. I mean, nothing.
King Charles the second. He never had any kids because he
was doing his cousin. Can I just real quickly before you continue with King Charles? Now, see, ever since you told me that Grok is now listening and wondering, if your content is worth, because it has nothing to do with that.
Shit!
Grok is listening and going, "Wow, is this good enough to be
holy crap
promoting?"
If you missed the tweet, I retweeted it, and
So
Grok is now saying that it doesn't matter how many followers you have, and that's cool. It's going to promote you if your content's good, which is bullcrap.
So it's listening.
So now I can just hear Grok going, okay, mocking me. Bad.
Yeah. References to female body parts now 3 or 4 times, and we don't know what Grok's preference is.
Mocking Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Grok could be into weird stuff like feet.
And by the way, that picture of King Charles II there, they were told to make him look better than he was. And that's as good as they could get. Because he apparently was so deformed. Like his tongue. I know we've talked about some of these, but some of these facts we didn't have last week.
I don't want to know about his tongue.
He couldn't close his mouth because his underbite was so big. He couldn't even chew properly because his mouth was so deformed. He spoke very.
Did he have to have somebody else chew his food for him and they spit it into his mouth?
It took him forever to learn to talk with that mouth. A lot of good stuff here. What's this one? Let's see. He was so when he couldn't have any kids because there's no Barry White back then they had to really see that. That's when there was like a real life Game of Thrones for his.
Did they have micro penises back then?
I think he did, honestly.
By the way, don't ever try to write that on the wall in Las Vegas at Planet 13, the dispensary, with a spray can that's a laser. Just that's good advice.
Why is that?
Well, Doc Thompson tried to do that. We were outside the dispensary, and at the time, I don't know if it was just like a promotion for their grand opening or whatever, but they had the building next door was a big brick wall, and you could go over and they'd hand you these spray cans. Looked like a spray paint can, but it was really a laser beam that you'd point at the wall, and it would create graffiti or whatever on the wall. So he was trying to write Dominic Izzo has a micro penis, and he got about 3/4 of the way through penis, and the dude that was running the place, like, I've never seen someone fly through the air so quickly and like grab the can out of Doc's hand, because for what apparently you could not write micro penis on the side of a building. You can go in and buy a big fatty, but do not write micro penis on the side of the building next door.
Hey Grok, I just want to point out, if you are listening,
how many instances of micro penis?
Micro penis was mentioned by @RealBrad Staggs. Don't hold @RealBrad Staggs' words against @Keith Malinak's account, please.
I don't think anybody wants to hold micro penis against you.
He looked elderly in his 30s. Had hallucinations. This
Doc?
guy was messed up. King Charles II of Spain with the big underbite thing.
With the micro penis?
Probably.
Right.
It honestly didn't matter if he had a 12-footer. He couldn't.
What do you do with it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep reading about King Charles II. Let's see here. Peasants. Listen to this. Spanish peasants back during his time, I don't know, 1600s or something, whatever. They had an infant mortality rate of about 20%, but the Habsburg royals' infant mortality rate was 30% because they were so inbred and whatnot. He was mentally and physically unfit to rule.
Wait a minute. Since when is that a disqualifier?
Right.
It hasn't been in the United States.
Listen to this. 25% of Charles's genes were duplicates, meaning that fully 1/4 of his genes were the same from both parents. That's gross, dude. Ugh. We just keep
his mom was hot.
To who?
Him,
to his cousin. Let's see here. Like, he was so sick on his wedding day that somebody had to stand in for him. I don't know how that works. Did they get to? Do they also consummate for him? Never mind, Keith. That's sick. Stop.
I hate that word. Can we do
consummate?
Consummate is just. Can we just use bumping uglies instead?
Wait, why is that better than consummate?
I don't know, but it is. isn't it?
I don't know.
Ask Grok. Grok is if Grok is listening, and Grok theoretically would be listening if it's going to
Grok, jump in here,
actively
bro.
tell you. I mean, it's got to be like, hey Alexa, order condoms.
Wait, don't.
Yes.
No. Sorry, y'all.
It's,
So the Habsburgs inbreeding is what was the fall of the Spanish Empire, apparently, according to these fun facts that I printed up for no good reason because now I find them pretty much all boring. But yeah, here I go, just going through all the pages. Good Lord, how many pages was this damn article? Huh, I didn't highlight much here. Guess they sucked. Sorry.
I just got a text from someone that said a Democrat strip club.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
I feel like, is this a Johnny Carson? Is this, are we doing
wow,
a Democrat
strip club. So I always think of Sis Boom Ba when I hear that. Wisconsin Jackal says, Brad is why I don't have Alexa.
Nice job. Okay, so did you hear this story?
Coitus. Thank you, Kara. Coitus.
Yeah,
Coitus.
okay, I got you. Okay, so a brain surgeon in Austria has denied letting her 12-year-old daughter drill into a patient's head during an emergency surgery. This is going to court right now. It's a highly esteemed hospital for surgeries and whatnot. And apparently the mom, who is the surgeon, was bragging afterward that she let her daughter drill the first hole in this patient's head. Okay? So apparently it was bring your kid to work day, I guess. Hell, I don't know. But the surgeon handed over the surgery to like a junior doctor or whatever, and her 12. This is actually very sad.
A junior doctor.
Because if you read the article, I pointed out this one line here toward the end here. The female surgeon had been accused of bragging to her colleagues. Oh, I'm sorry. No, here we go. The girl herself declined to testify. And the patient was unable to testify because of illness. Makes me think things didn't go so well when the 12-year-old drilled in.
What's wrong with drilling a hole in somebody's head? You got to get practice. That's why they call it practicing medicine.
Right. I mean, this is worse than the honest mistake that Kramer made in that Seinfeld episode when he's looking over the surgery and he drops.
What did he drop?
The was it Milk Dud, Joe? What was it? It was a Junior Mint, right? It was Junior Mint, and it falls into the surgery because they're up in the upper row there, and they're looking down at the surgery, and so he leans over and falls into the patient. Somebody will know.
Yeah, it was a Junior Mint.
Junior Mint, yeah.
The episode was,
mm-hmm.
Well, maybe it wasn't, but the clip is called Junior Mint. See, that's the beauty. This is why the internet exists. Remember, back in the day, we would have had to sit here and go, I wonder who call and let us know what that was that Kramer dropped on. And then before you'd have to write into the TV guy or the local paper and, into the TV section and say, hey, my friend and I had a bet on what Kramer dropped on Seinfeld. And you'd put that in the mail. And then, like in 4 weeks, you'd look it up in the newspaper.
So, right around the time, what was the air date of that episode? Does it say there?
It does.
It's fine. It's fine. Shortly after that, it had to have been after that. Over the course of maybe 4 or 5 months, Carrie had
1993.
Okay, so late 90s, early 2000s, Carrie had a thing with Junior Mints all the time. And I think the first incident, I'm trying to remember the progression of these. And so she dropped a Junior Mint, unbeknownst to her, in her seat while she was driving, right? And we were going we would go to the post office, right? Now, keep in mind, post office, you're in line for damn ever. Okay?
I just know.
Right? And so we're standing in line. Now, when you're in this post office line, there's like 2 or 3 rows of people slowly meandering through the line, and you're at the counter with your backside facing about 22 dozen people back there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so she's leaning on the counter, and I don't remember how long we were at the counter for quite a while in hindsight. And so when we get out to the car, I look and I say, Hey, you have shit on your.
Hey, honey.
No, actually, we knew that a junior mint was missing because we had already had this discussion. She's like, I know I dropped one. Oh, well, I don't know where it is. And so, well, everybody in the post office knew where it went because we didn't discover till we were in the parking lot that the junior mint had melted right there. Yeah, right there. That was the first incident. Another time it happened in a movie theater, and that we made it all the way back home or what have you. We can't remember how many people would have seen that, but that got smeared all over the car seat because it was dark and everything. Like
Cloth seats.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, absolutely would. Yeah. And so that was the second one, and then the third one was I forget where the third one was, but over the course of like 4 months, and so I think I may have put my foot down and just banned her for her own sake. No more,
honey. I love you. For you. No more junior mints
because it looks like you're pooping yourself everywhere you go around town, and so
the weird thing is that. And this is why I believe that we do, in fact, live in a simulation. The weird thing is that reminded me of a true story of the reason that one of the Leave It to Beaver cast left the show. And it
wait. Mm-hmm. Say that again?
Which part? The part about the Leave It to Beaver cast member, or the part that story reminded me of a story of the Leave It to Beaver cast member who left the show? And here's the reason, and you'll see exactly why that reminded me of it, because Jerry Weil, who played Judy on Leave It to Beaver, she left the show because in one of the scenes she had to be dancing, and they made her wear a dress, and she had just hit puberty.
Oh no! And do I put this on the screen or no?
Yeah, you can. It's because I don't know why this. And I just heard this story the other day, and I thought, that's a weird one. These are things you never hear. And they made her like twirl around in a dress, and she was they treated her like crap on the show when she hit puberty, because she was supposed to be like the adolescent kid, the girl next door kind of thing. And she was worried that people would see the pad as she twirled in the dress, and that just reminded me of it.
Leave that up there for a second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is where you'll see the smoke come out of my ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if I hang on a second, what's 85 minus 7? Yeah, 68. Yeah, because that little advertisement there, it reminded me there. Countdown to Christmas.
I know. I thought I was not going to say anything.
8 days. 68 days to Christmas. I just want a day where it's not 90 degrees in Texas.
It's 69 days, actually.
Nice.
I did that this morning because we have it on the Daily Mojo. We do have a little, I didn't know what else to put up there. So it's a countdown to Christmas, and it's 69 days.
Check
Just
your
saying.
math.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. It's a simple
after
days,
today. After
days,
today.
If you just Google days
today.
till Christmas, it says 69 days.
After today.
Days till Christmas 2025. What does that say?
I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look here. Oh, in 69 days. Nice.
And look, I just asked the interweb, and it told me. So,
but it's wrong.
Okay.
Because everything on the internet is real or not. Like, I can't remember what it was.
Out there, she just couldn't leave it to Beaver. That's what out there said, not me.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. The Carrie Junior Mint story is on the. Is on the at the there's the old, when you look up at the mic, if you see the green one, that's the one where I did a 2-part interview with Brad Staggs on his life. But the Junior Mint story is on at the mic, so all three of them there. Again, I don't know how you're going to find that, but just look for
Good luck.
Mike. Yeah.
What was and you were complaining earlier about the fact that Twitter doesn't have a way, and it will always be Twitter. I don't care what they name it.
Yeah.
There's no way to like an index or an archive. I thought you figured that out. Is there not an archive so that people can go back and listen to these programs? And God knows they'll want to in 30 years, but that they will. Isn't there like a page that you now have? Like,
I had to make an article, and it's pinned to the top there. And so every time I do one of these shows, I just add it to it. And so you'll see the Thursday 2024 shows, the Thursday 2025 shows, then the Friday 2024 shows
on
right?
Twitter.
On Twitter.
How do you get to that though?
It's pinned to the top.
Oh, okay. I'm
Of
just
Aki
okay.
Malinak,
All right,
yeah.
gotcha. All right, sorry.
Hang on a second.
Now I understand.
Can you just and this is a character flaw, and I admit it openly, that I just can't let things go. Okay? So you trust the internet instead of your friend, right? Am I being too presumptive to think that you think of me as your friend? So you put Google above me. Right?
Has the check cashed? And that's if the check
I
clears,
just want to say
then we're good.
My math sucks. Going in, I'm an underdog on this, okay? How many days are left in October, Brad Staggs? I'll wait.
14.
After today, how many are left?
14. 17 plus 14 is 31.
Oh, no, 14, right? How many days are in November, Brad Staggs?
Is it 30?
Is it 30? Yes, it is. What are we up to? 44 days. How many days before Christmas in the month of December? 24 days, right? Now add that together. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get?
Is it full days or I mean like
I said after today.
Okay.
So it's, do I want a good 69 joke on my live stream? Of course I do. But I also want accuracy because Grok is listening and he's judging everything we say.
I
68.
prefer 68.
Oh my gosh, I called Grok he.
What? 68 is far better. And do you know why?
I don't want to know why. Please don't tell me
68 is where you do me and I owe you one.
Well, it's been a fun show today.
You're welcome.
I
and that's
appreciate everyone hanging out here. I think we're gonna wrap things early.
By do me, I meant like my toenails.
Hey,
You ever had a pedicure?
don't you have a doctor that joins you on the Daily Mojo? What's her name? What's her deal?
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that because
You think she's ever done a surgery where like junior mints landed in the patient's body or anything like that?
Yeah, that's a really excellent question, and I think that at some point we should.
You got to ask her. You got to say, "Hey, Dr.
Stella Emanuel." She was the one. She was the doctor during the Rona that they swore up and down was prescribing everybody horse paste. The CNN accused her of being the most prolific prescriber of ivermectin during the Rona.
That sounds like CNN was racist to me.
I think so too. She and Dr. Stella is amazing. She's so smart. She's one of those people who talks 8,000 miles a minute, and it's like throwing facts at you, and you have to okay, doc, slow down because I can't keep up with you. Anyway, she has this stuff called Covita spray, and if you go to stellasmojo.com, see, we worked like an almost sponsorship, but it's not really a sponsorship. It's just more of a, hey, this is a life hack for you. But if you go to Stella's Mojo and you get the Covita spray, because if you're in close proximity to a bunch of people, one of them's going to have the smeg. Am I right? Somebody's going to have the schmeg, and you want to be able to spritz the schniz in your mouth.
Hanging around in close quarters with one Jeff Fisher, so of course.
Thank you.
Someone's always going to have.
Right. So use the promo code Daily Mojo, and you get I think it's 5% off of your ingestible mouth spray, which keeps your immune system up, and it keeps the schniz at arm's length.
Dang, bro, you don't want
the schniz any closer than arm's length. No. And don't even get me started on the schmutz. The schniz. Would you rather have the schniz or the schmutz? I see. It's a tough question. If you just get the Covita spray and you mention the Daily Mojo in the little promo code box there, then you get a little discount. So it's just a way.
StellasMojo.com.
StellasMojo.com. See, it's a way of.
And the code is Daily Mojo.
It's a Daily Mojo. Yeah, that's a code. No schniz says non-compliant free thinker.
Yeah, I keep that kind of stuff on hand because
you need to have the.
It's got to look. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice. And just forget about just COVID. Just think of just it's
all the other schniz.
Miracle. Yeah, the schniz and the schnoz and the schnoz.
Don't get the schniz in your schnoz.
Can I just E1 Guru? We have to talk real quick because your avatar there. It makes me pine for my high school days, and
I can't see what it is.
Well, that looks like a CB, like a mobile CB radio that you would keep in your '87 Honda Accord driving around Cobb County, Georgia, chatting it up with other rednecks out there. And ham radio.
Breaker 19.
It's a ham radio. Well, it looks like a Cobra that was in my
It doesn't.
car.
It's the same thing. It's
Yeah.
all radio waves. We love radio.
I know I've told this story before. How when I first keyed the microphone on the CB for the first time, probably a freshman in high school, I didn't have a handle, and I just kind of was sitting there, and I was looking around like my cassette tapes and my little radio, and then I saw some Led Zeppelin stuff, and I said, "Oh, I'll be Black Dog." Yeah, probably not a good handle when you're talking to a bunch of racists on the CB radio. You can imagine what they called me.
That is wrong.
It was wrong. It was wrong to call me inward pup repeatedly. Okay.
And talk to me, teddy bear. Right. What was the other? Damn it. Jerry Reed. That makes me think of Jerry Reed. Eastbound and Down.
Okay. Yeah.
Which we can't play because
we can't play.
Right.
Can you? This is how YouTube works. I can't tell you how many times Wes and I get these alerts. You can't monetize this video because you played 2 seconds of a trombone player farting at a concert in Denver, Colorado in 1988. Okay,
right.
Got it.
I don't know what the there is like you can play like 8 bar or something. There is a limit. There is a definable limit.
Rule?
Yeah, there is a rule, but I don't know what it is.
You know what? This is a good question, Jonathan. Where's Grimace? You know what? I took Grimace down to the kitchen to wash that glass before today's live stream, and I left his dirty ass down there. I didn't bring it back up.
Say dirty ass when Grimace is a butt plug.
Good call. Good call.
True.
I mean, I could just drink straight from the bottle, but I've got to pace myself today because
That just sounds dirty when you say that right after Grimace.
I still have to mow the lawn, and then I have to watch football. And so I'm going to start later, though, I assure you. So that's where Grimace is downstairs.
With or without the Grimace.
With or without the Grimace. So I had a story last week, and we kind of glossed over it, and it's no big deal. But I just wanted to revisit it because it's a little bit off-putting. And the person who wrote this article, they were just kind of hypothesizing, which is fine. But I don't like planting seeds into the minds of government officials. And so, I mean, the headline was, how much would every American get if $1.7 trillion in forgotten 401ks was distributed equally? I don't even like these exercises. They say it'd be $5,000 per person. But why are we even talking about other people's money like this? But that is a good question, though. What happens to money that's sitting in 401ks that never get they just sitting there forever making money for?
There was somebody. It was California. I think I heard on Jeff Fisher's show that he doesn't, whatever. Anyway, it was like California was trying to introduce legislation that would, if a 401k was untouched for like a year and a half, that the money would go to the state.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this person still living? Is this person's kid still living?
Well, that's just it. It may have been longer than a year and a half.
Now, that's a crypto thing that they just passed in California.
And maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
It was 3 years.
And they did pass it?
I am 99% sure that passed. And so help me, if people are looking at that as their retirement, they're not going to touch it. It's going to sit there and grow. If I don't deposit something or take something out, you're going to tell me that you're going to, by law, confiscate that? Screw you, California.
Yeah, they did.
And
4 days ago, they approved it.
So how is it, though? A serious question. How is it that California knows that even exists? Like, if I open up an account, I didn't go through the state of Texas. I didn't call up the governor's office in Austin and say, by the way, I have this crypto wallet I want y'all to know about. Oh, by the way, I have this Coinbase account you should know about. Like, I'm trying to figure out like how they even know about it.
They spy on you.
That's fair.
They do illegal stuff and they spy on you.
Hold on a second. Not my government.
Not my president. Wait a minute, isn't that reminded me of the No Kings thing this weekend?
Oh yeah, you're going to that, right? Now,
aren't you? I mean, I'm going to put my costume on and go. Just
hold on, time out. We have to explore this. Well, I got to know. Well, actually, I shouldn't ask. What's your costume?
I'm not telling you because then you'll know who to look for when you see the video.
You'll copy me.
Yeah, that's what you'll do. You'll copy me. And as soon as I think of something really clever, I'm going to tell you what the costume is.
No, I see Wisconsin Jackal's comment. Taxes. Yes, that's true.
Taxes what?
I guess if you
Good
citizens are supposed to tell the government about their crypto accounts. So
Well,
if in theory you had one, I'm saying if, then of course you would tell the proper authorities of your crypto account.
But if you have it through a crypto service, the government knows about it anyway because you have to give your social, your tax ID.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm catching up on these comments. 401k has beneficiaries, yes. Yeah, unclaimed property page. Yeah. But see, in Texas, though, Wisconsin Jackhole, where we don't pay income taxes, they stick it to us in other ways, and then they twist that shit. I'm sorry.
But it's the great state of Texas.
You
Keith.
don't file your income through the. So wait till the federal government, man. I tell you what, man. I got a video to play later. Central bank digital currency. Good Lord, we are so stupid collectively.
Hold on a minute.
As humans, what?
I may have gotten this ass back because the way this.
Did you find some money? Did you find
no on crypto goes amending the state's unclaimed property law to include. Wait a second. On Monday, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed Assembly Bill 1052 into law because the way this is worded, it almost sounds like they did a good thing and helped us, but that can't be because it's California and it's Newsom. The bill requires that unclaimed crypto assets, those that have been dormant for 3 years on custodial platforms like exchanges, be transferred to state custody in their original form without forced liquidation or cash conversion. This prevents automatic sale and ensures the okay. So what they're saying is the state's going to take control of it, but they're doing it so that they can preserve it so that when you do finally come around, right. This is anytime. I don't want the state touching anything of mine at all. Nothing, not even that. I don't want them touching anything because as soon as they do, you get a disease.
That's well said.
I mean, that's
kind of an updated version of anything the government touches, it breaks. Or I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Turns to schniz.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help you get
the disease. Run.
Okay, I love this video. I don't know if it's staged. I don't care if it's staged. It's awesome. She's speaking some language on the phone here, so I'm sure it's an important conversation. But here we go. There's a couple, and they're cooking dinner.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's going to be staged since there's a camera there, Keith. But still, it's funny. Okay, she just dumped salt in the pot. Oh no! So, look at her loosen the top now. Sit it on top.
Whoa. Иди пистолет, у меня руки
Put some salt in this, honey. Okay. Put some salt in this.
Наелись.
Nice job, yeah.
You should have just slapped the dog shit out of him. That would have been funny.
I mean, it's brilliant, but there's not a chance in hell that the camera just randomly caught.
But why did she? Okay, why did she want him to do that?
So she could blame him for ruining the soup.
Oh,
because see, she ruined it here.
I got you. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And then she sets him up and makes it look like he did it. Yeah.
Apparently, I'm not devious enough. That was a woman.
That's not true.
After all, I mean, are women not more devious than men?
I mean, it depends, right?
Does it?
Hey, I did an experiment similar to this. We went home for Christmas break for a couple of weeks, Pat Gray Unleashed a couple of years ago, and I was trying to see I forgot what prompted this, but I was trying to get the bread to mold and what have you, and it didn't mold at all. So I know exactly what this lady's going through.
Okay.
It's creepy, man. The expiration date is May 15th, 2024, but this video dated 10/25, so we're a year and a half removed here.
Let me tell you what's going on with this.
What's going on?
I bought this bread last year, right?
Yeah.
And I'm so used to, I'm old school, by the way. I was born in the 70s.
Okay, now I take offense to that. I think. I'm old school. I was born in the 70s. Damn it. Are we old now? We're old. 70s is old now, huh?
Yeah.
Shit.
70s was a long time ago.
But now I'm pissed at this video. Like, I don't care what
It's
she
not
says.
real anyway.
So I'm used to when I get bread, when my grandma would get bread, it would be expired. And sometimes before it was expired, you would see some mold on it or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
But definitely by the expiration date, you would see a little mold on it somewhere.
Yeah.
So the expiration date came.
When's the last time you saw mold on bread, Brad?
It's not that long ago. I mean,
okay, good.
The expiration date
and it was Nature's Owl.
It was who? Oh, yeah, just like this
that
one?
kind of bread, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, this is exactly what I eat. This butter bread from Nature's Own. This is,
And it's good, but it's good bread.
I know. And Carrie's always getting that wheat shit. No, butter bread.
Bread is still kind of soft, so
It's on
maybe
2
they got the
minutes.
expiration date wrong. But I'm just gonna leave it here just to see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, I left it there.
Now, first of all, anybody watching, do you got a place in your house where you can just leave bread for a year and a half and be like, oh, that's not in the way? I'm just saying. Okay.
April, May. Okay. Then June came around. I'm like, okay, I don't see no mold. So let me see how long I can keep this bread before I see mold. All right. Put it on the shelf. Looked. Every single month, I would take it down off the top of the shelf and say, let me see if it's molded. No, it hasn't molded. Guys, we are coming up on a year
and a half.
Okay? May 15th, 2024 is when this bread expired. There is no mold on this bread. I kept it just like this so I could see.
Okay, so it was a year, but then it went viral, and so then that's when
Her
she
accent makes me smile.
Oh, expired.
But that was a double negative, though. If you don't see no mold, you've seen mold.
Thank you. Somebody had to say it.
You're welcome. Accents are fun. I'm just and the reason I say that is because this morning we did a story on did you know they're putting a tunnel in Nashville?
Sorry, I'm
the boring
fire
company
out at work here. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Someone got fired at work?
No, I had to put a fire out at work, and that's why I was rudely looking down there and typing an email.
You're fine.
Okay, so
they're putting a tunnel in Nashville. They're going to try.
Because before you tell your story, anytime you hear the phrase "the government is putting in a tunnel," which
no, not the government.
It's not the government. Okay.
I guess it would have to be because it could be the local government, but it's the Boring Company. It's Elon Musk's company.
Okay. Because whenever I hear a tunnel was being put in, I think of a tunnel in Charleston, South Carolina, that they wanted, I think, ducks to go under on this busy road, but the dumb ducks don't know
right.
They're supposed to go a turtle tunnel. I think that's what they call it, a turtle tunnel. Oh my gosh, the turtles! Holy crap.
They did that in California too.
They put haunting me my entire life. So anyway, the animals don't think, oh, shout out to the humans. Thanks for the tunnel. No, they're just like they like the challenge like Frogger. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, and so in Nashville, the fact that they're even trying to put a tunnel in from downtown to the airport is admirable, since Tennessee is known as Rocky Top, which means that there's a lot of rock underneath the ground. It's Rocky Top, and I thought, man, how are they going to put a tunnel from downtown Nashville in to the airport? Because that's a long, it's a reasonably long way to tunnel. And so they did a report on Channel 5, just kind of an update, and the reporter had a funny accent. No, he just had an accent.
Oh, okay.
And maybe you can identify what part of the country the reporter is from. I don't know.
Details about how construction's moving along for the Music City Loop. That, of course, is the underground tunnel, which would connect downtown Nashville out to the airport. Eric Pointer is live at the Boring Company's launch site along Rosa Parks Avenue. So, Eric, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, so Ben, they've made a lot of updates and progress since I was last here telling you about the project. We can see there's several office buildings, and there's a lot more equipment out here than there was last time. And
where is he from? Where's that accent?
He's from the meatpacking district.
It could be
Now, they've created an online blog to provide updates, and I've been just combing through and reviewing that all morning long. And so here's what I'm learning. The company now says that 20 stations, or
I think it might be you're right. Well, no, actually, the meat packing, it's a district more, but is that up north or is that down south? It's down south.
No, that's where the tunnel goes.
Thank you. Oh, and we did remind Channel 5 they do need to replace the batteries in your mic packs because they
there are conversations focused on Broadway in nearby areas. The company now
the mic batteries suck.
Says that this hole behind me is an exploratory pit.
It's an exploratory hole.
The hole behind the reporter is an exploratory pit for who?
Right.
Meant to check out the geology of the area. Now,
look, they just want to check out the geology of the area in the hole behind him. But if he is, and again, I love accent. I think you're right. I could not place it. I think it's the meatpacking district.
Mm-hmm.
It's anyway. So they've dug a hole. That's all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's right next door to Old Hickory. That's what you I don't know, but it was a way to just move on. Rocky Top, you'll always be the place where cousins marry.
Hey, you sent a video last week that I was unable to play because I think we spent too much time talking about Norwegian Norks.
Is that possible to spend too much time?
I think so.
Update, Grok, how we doing?
Grok, tell us, is this good?
How we doing?
This is good shit, right?
Are we living up to your standards, Grok? Because
look at this video. I don't know how much of this we want to play, but it is one of those videos that is simultaneously incredibly cool and incredibly terrifying. How many robots does it take to run a grocery store? Do you remember?
That's a lot. I remember this, and I don't remember where.
So you were drunk when you sent it to me?
Well, no, because I can't remember if I was with you or my other boyfriend.
Remember? Yeah. Wait, where's the audio? I hate Facebook.
No, it's so Instagram. Much. Instagram is the same way. It's like you pause and.
Where the hell is the? I mean, honestly, you know what? Watching videos on websites like Facebook or Instagram where they mute automatically, and then I struggle scrolling around looking for the damn speaker control. It makes me feel 30 years older instantly.
Anyway. Right click. It'll give you the controls.
Why is it that every time I press play on this, it's automatically muting it again?
I know. Instagram does the same thing.
Shit, I'm getting angry. I'm fuck it. I'm done with this shit.
I know.
You see what's happening, right?
Yes, I do. Instagram does that every time.
What is triggering it to mute it? Like I would say yes, pot it up, and then I go over here and I press play, and it says, "Oh my gosh, what the?" This is not working now, man.
That's why Instagram
it's not working.
Makes me insane.
It makes me I have to hit the play button. Holy crap, we're done with this fucking video. I'm done. See, what you have to do is you hit.
I
don't care what it says. I don't care what it's telling me. I'm done. Robots and groceries and all that stuff. We're good. We're done. I don't care. We're done.
Hey, you want
next time? Send me Twitter links, bro. Don't send me crap from these Facebook crap, man.
You want to see something fun?
What?
This is fun. I think we should do this.
Okay, let me see. What do we got?
I think we should do this.
All right, let's see.
It's too shallow. Go.
These dudes, they have a YouTube channel. I think it's called Goon Squad, where they restore cars. They bought 3 Temu jet boats.
Are you sinking?
Before this video gets started, guys, we're gonna do something we've never done before, and with our giveaway,
how much these cost
for you all.
He's about to tell you.
Get a sneak peek at this insane, just build that we've never done before.
Speedboat.
The Temu, and I've looked for them online, but in a second, I think
definitely check out goonsquad.com. Check out all the official rules.
It is
good luck.
They're funny.
First thing you're gonna do when you get
this and just hang on a second.
Yep.
Just bear with me here. I'm sorry. I'm living.
Are you still pissed off about the volume?
Still angry about the damn video, bro. I can't get over this. It's a problem, obviously, with me.
No, it's not, because I share your frustration.
I feel defeated, man. I let it win. I closed the tab and I moved on with my life. I didn't outsmart it. It outsmarted me. And I'm angry because Facebook got the click, and I didn't get the enjoyment of sharing this wild technology of this grocery store of the future with the audience. And now I'm just over here stewing about it.
Hey, shout out again, Grok. How we doing?
Grok, I'm mocking your competitor, Facebook. I should get bonus points for this one. All right, tell me about the Temu speedboats before I lose my freaking mind.
A little bit. Instead of always working like we typically do, we want to have some fun. And we got 3 crates of fun right here. Just straight up from Temu like that forklift, dude. Everything changed our life. It's the best deal ever. Use it every day.
Pause it. Just time out. The Pat Gray audience knows that Pat has really been hung up on the important and the button and the Clinton thing later. Everybody hates it. Everybody hates it. But he has made it a jihad here for him. Anyway, I can't stand the... Rewind this about 10 seconds, please. I can't stand the rogue H's that show up between the S and the damn T. Straight, not straight.
Oh, no, it's straight. It's straight. The struggle is
not
real.
straight.
Oh, the struggle is real.
No.
The struggle is real.
We want to have some fun. And we got 3 crates of fun right here. Just straight up from Temu like that.
It's straight.
Forklift, dude. Everything changed our life. That's the best deal.
By the way, put a counter on dude.
Okay, hold on.
Drink a shot every time somebody says
I
dude.
thought to mow a lawn, man. Hang on. Hold on.
Tell me when to go.
Let me get the counter thing ready here. Hang on. Let me get this right here. All right, and take this right here. Okay, we're doing
already hit him with 2.
So we've already done 2. Yep. Now, how long is this video?
We can diddle around. We can jump around. It can be as long or as short as you want it to be. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so let's run this for 2 minutes.
Yep.
You've seen this video, roughly thinking. You didn't do a real count yet, have you?
No, have not done a real count.
So we're gonna set the over under at hell. I don't know how to do this since you've already seen the video.
I don't know, but I can just tell you there's a lot. I don't know how many.
So let's set it at 10.5. All right,
Brad, you'll get there in no time.
Okay, 2 minute mark. Okay, so we're at 2 already. Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Use it every day, and we seen pictures of the electric jet boats, dude. I was like, dude, these are perfect. Yep, and they were a pretty dang good deal. So hopefully we didn't get ripped off. I say we crack this stuff open and see what we got. Pause it. What did he just do a dude there?
There were 2. There were 2 in a row.
But then I started talking like a dumbass, and then I think I stepped on a dude.
Oh shoot!
Hold on. Here's my question. Will you please tell us when we're at the 1 minute mark, 30 seconds left, and then 10 seconds left?
Are we starting the timer from now? So a minute from now will be a minute.
No. Just press play.
They'll ever use it every day, and we seen pictures of the electric jet boats, dude. I was like, dude, these are perfect. Yep, and they were
already got him.
Pretty dang good deal. Hopefully we didn't get ripped off. I say we crack this stuff open and see what we got, dude. I'm excited. Let's do it. They're pretty heavy, dude. Yeah, they are. You can't lift this with hand. Can't lift them on, so hopefully they're not too crazy heavy, because then they're going to be sinkers, dude. How are we going to get these to the water?
There was a dude in there.
We're going to have to build mini Temu trailers. The amount of time that we had to wait for this, dude, what was it, like 6 months? Half a year. It better be good, or I'm going to be a little upset.
7 dude.
Dude, I see something. Dude, I see blue, dude. We got 3 different colors, too. Hey, this is sick. Let us see, man.
Ready?
Oh, my God. Let's drop it backwards over here.
Pause it. How much time's left till the 2 minute mark of the video?
We just technically just hit the 2 minute mark of the video. But we can
we got the under. It was only 9 dudes.
Yeah. So I won.
You won.
So I won already. I mean, and it's when did you hear how much they cost for 3 of them? With shipping, three of these jet boats were $10,000 with shipping on Temu. And when you see them, we'll fast forward, we'll jet forward. When you see them on the, because they don't even go on a river, they go on a creek, like a calf-high creek.
Okay,
but there was another dude, by the way.
Dude, can you fast forward to the creek there? Okay, so I can't take any more.
You don't like the dudes? All right, so they get them. They get them down here to the water, and you can see and wait until you see how these things.
It looks like it looks like Dorf on River.
It does. I mean, I'm thinking if you have to stop fast, you're gonna die,
dude.
Because that thing is
jet boats.
Dude.
They're floating. They're halfway floating because we're kind of just on the bank.
Yeah, we kind of sink in.
We'll see what happens here. We got a nice little creek here.
Let's take off.
Let's see what these things can do.
Hopefully we don't sink one.
And they're battery
You don't get
operated.
a rock sucked up in the
That doesn't sound healthy.
I see it.
That doesn't sound healthy.
This thing starts so bad.
3 rednecks on jet boats.
I'm not paying $3,000 for this thing.
Oh, you wouldn't? Are you serious? I think. Look at that.
Where am I gonna pause it? You and I live very close to each other. Where the hell are we gonna?
There's all kinds of creeks down here, and this thing is like seriously, it's like a foot deep, and that's how fast they're going. Does that not look like a kick in the ass? And they're rechargeable.
You can sell me on this.
I'm telling you, this looks like more fun. Now,
hang on a second. Hold on. There is a lake not far from here. Now that I think about it.
you could do it on the lake, but I mean, these things look like so much fun.
All right. You sold
But
me.
again, if you had to stop really fast, I mean, look at all the sharp edges. I would actually consider wearing a helmet because
those things are moving too.
they're doing like 40 miles an hour.
So when are we getting them?
That's a surprise. Go look in your driveway right now. They just arrived, Keith. That's where this is where we'll edit the video and then we'll do the unboxing.
Okay.
So,
hold on a second. Here we go. Hold on. All right, we're done. We're done splicing in all the fun we had out there.
Yeah.
Here we go. 3. Hold on a second. I bet on all of them.
I gotta mess up my hair too.
Mess up your hair there. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. Oh, hang on.
I need a.
Whoa, man! Right?
That was a bad man. I have never had that much time getting wet. That was amazing.
Right? Wet and chilly. Don't forget, it was wet and chilly.
It was wet and chilly. Look,
and
my
boy, was that fun!
Up through my shirt. It was so amazing, and we did all that for how much? That cost? $7,000.
That, Brad.
Yeah. Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy birthday! And you get in your. Oh, look at this! A piece of trash fell into it. That was amazing. What a great time we had out there. Woo!
I look forward to doing that again soon, bro.
I could use them to zip around the city. I'll bet those would fly in Chicago gutter water.
But so. Hey, can I just say that my apologies. A week ago, we did this show. It was October 10th, and that was the anniversary of October 10th, 732 AD, and that was when Charles Martel, Charles the Hammer Martel, saved Western civilization from the invading Islamic forces. Trying to take over Europe. There's the hammer. Look at that guy. Look at that. Look at those crazy eyes. That guy was like, "Don't f with me, Muslim invader."
He stole Thor's hammer.
Stole Thor's hammer, and it saved Western civilization. And of course, we're now handing it over.
I was going to say,
and then we're so sorry, Charles.
Thanks for your sacrifice.
And in fact, I did warn Rebecca, who couldn't join us today. I said, I know you'll have a lot to say about this guy coming up on the Friday live stream. And she reminded me that they've repelled the Muslim invaders twice in Europe. You got the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire went to. I read a great book on it too. The gates of.
It obviously stuck.
The place in Austria, you know. And then they were fighting. If you read, I got to find this book. It's a great book. They were fighting in tunnels underneath the city there. And
tunnels. See, tunnels
came back around, and so I know she was looking forward to talking because she's always enjoys talking about repelling Muslim invaders in Europe, and so unfortunately she couldn't join us today. But anyway,
it was the. I mean, I'm not going to say she's lazy, but
it was the
anniversary
of the Battle of Tours, in France, where Charles Martel got a bunch of European kings to repel the for their survival and for ours, quite frankly. Hey,
why does that name sound familiar? Not just because of that, Martel.
I don't know.
Make the Crusades great again, says DB Cooter.
Vienna, the gates of Vienna. That's right. That's what it was.
We'll always have Vienna.
So that's where that. So I think Europe is well overdue for another. Well, don't encourage me. So
what was it they just? Because I mentioned it. Weird, you should mention that because I mentioned Muslim forces destroying Christian temple. Remember in the Last Crusade in Indiana Jones and the big. And I know that was a documentary, but in the side of the mountain, all of those carvings, all of those statues, all of those monuments that were destroyed
by the Taliban in Afghanistan.
By the yes, yeah. But it wasn't Afghanistan, was it?
Yeah, it was Afghanistan. The Taliban took over, and this was just before 9/11. In fact, they destroyed the Buddhist stuff that was still left in the country from ancient times.
Yeah, and which were that's right here.
Wait, you got something on your screen there or something?
No, because I apparently I just disappeared. My sharing I think just stopped. That's kind of weird.
You can no longer share.
That's weird.
I'm sorry, I can't get over that boat ride we just took, man.
I know, right? And I mean, I think that was the best money that we have ever spent.
That's a hell of a field trip. Which, by the way, you and I were going to do a field trip tomorrow, but then Keith went and changed his mind because he can't do it. So we're going to still do that.
It's supposed to rain. There's a million degrees of
rain and stupid
of rain, and you can't do that. Oh yeah, here's that image that if you can see that or not, but that's some of those big.
I remember that. Yeah,
that they destroyed back. Back then.
Blew them up. They blew them up. Yeah.
Yep. I mean those were amazing. Amazing statues carved. How did they make those statues?
Aliens helped them.
I'm not saying it was aliens. I'm just saying they didn't make those with copper chisels and rocks. But that's just me. What do I know?
I want to show you this. You know how everything on the internet is real, right? We've established.
Of course, it's real.
Okay, so hang on. I'm pissed about that grocery video. I'm not playing. So right here, you see this? This is from the London Games in 2012, and it says they told us this Olympic ceremony was a tribute to the National Health Service. Did they? I don't know. You might want to. But anyway, it says it's really a satanic ritual where they told us what they were about to do. They mock us publicly. Most are too deceived to see clearly. Well, I just want to point out that this is actually this is the London Games 2012. That's not the Grim Reaper with a needle as they're suggesting. That's Voldemort with a magic wand there, and then that's Harry Potter down in his bed sleeping. It's not a hospital bed. See? So what they're saying is they want you to know that this is actually the Grim Reaper coming with a needle to kill a kid in his bed. But no, it's Voldemort with a magic wand and then Harry Potter. Okay?
Didn't we just also have that discussion about the Gothard Tunnel ceremony? Remember that?
Yeah, no, that was creeptacular. There's no getting around the
No, that was just, it was a tribute to folklore.
It was a very Satan-y.
It was like, how dare you? It was a tribute to local folklore. These are not the droids you're looking for.
Now this right here is the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. And so somebody has now theorized that they were warning us about COVID. So here's this right here. See that? See that guy?
That's a
COVID ball with a little space.
That is a COVID ball. I have a COVID
See
ball.
that? Look at that. Look at that. See this? It's they're telling us that in 30 years they're going to release COVID, and we didn't see it coming. And now look at this. See this? You keep watching all these little COVID spiky things, and then before you know it, watch this. Oh, see, it's a hydrocell. You see that? See those things sticking up there?
I thought those were selling used cars.
Yeah, in cell phone plans, bro.
Thank you.
So I just want you to know. Now, it couldn't be a sea monster.
No.
It couldn't be a sea monster attacking a ship.
No.
And these are... Okay. Anyway, but everything on the internet's real. You know this.
It is.
Okay. Just making sure you know that.
I do know.
I love a good conspiracy, but
I keep the Rona.
I'm not going to invent them here. What?
I keep the Rona close.
Well, that's why you have Dr. Stella.
I do, exactly.
At stellasmojo.com. If you use the promo code DailyMojo, you're going to
spritz the sniz. It'll keep away the schmutz.
You spritz the.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise you don't want the schniz in your schmeckin. Did Lep found the? Oh, he found the world's smallest jet boat, the Haversmacken. But it's a max load of 140 kilograms. Right? I mean, we all know how much a kilogram, right? I mean, I don't think I have to explain to you how many pounds a kilogram is. Right?
Sorry, I'm lost. Because hey, did you hear about that guy who is taking over that West Texas Loving County? And you know what I'm talking about? He's moving a bunch of people out there to live on this cheap property. So the way the story is that Loving County has less than 100 people in it. And so he's bought a couple of 5-acre plots, had people come out there and live in RVs and whatnot on it and register to vote. And apparently they have a lot of money there because of the oil that they sit on. And this guy's probably going to run for office and win easily because it doesn't take much to win a local election out there. I think it's a genius plan. I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know what he wants to do out there. But I'm kind of pissed that I didn't think of this. I'd love to take over a county, man. Just like me, county commissioner, judge, or whatever the hell they need out there.
According to the Texan, a judge has granted temporary order blocking Loving County resettlement scheme.
See, now that's Ken Paxton is suing him because I guess like the waste management isn't all proper and whatnot. And can I just say that this Senate race is going to be interesting between him and Cornyn and Wesley Hunt. So.
But Cornyn's such a swell guy.
Paxton, of course, is clean as they come, lily white as the snow. But then there's this Wesley Hunt guy. I think that's his name.
You don't like Paxton?
I right now of the three, I'm voting for Wesley Hunt myself. But that's just me.
Aren't you just handing a vote over to Cornyn if you do that?
I don't know. Let's see. He's already polling pretty high there. It is a three-way race, brother. I'm telling you right now. So
it's not nearly as much fun as it sounds like.
That polling booth is going to get crowded mighty quickly.
See, and that's the other. Who was it this morning said on in the chat that we don't have free and fair elections anymore.
Oh, it's funny that we think we do.
But that's scary. That's when the struggle is real and things start to get really frightening. Is because as soon as you don't believe that you will have free and fair elections in a country, that's when chaos ensues, and it's not good for anybody.
That's why for 4 years we said, hey, never again. And we overwhelmed the system in 2024 with legitimate votes to override the fake votes, which, by the way, we're going to get an update on the Thursday deep dive on November 6th when Jovan Pulitzer tells us how things are looking as far as voter integrity here. So thanks for the helpful tease. But I'll tell you one thing.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here.
I'll tell you what, you mix in a rogue H again between an S and a T in a word. Do that again, I'm banning you. We're going to suspend you, sir.
Are you saying that the Schmecken and Toby Scholde Schmecken?
I'm sorry.
For three magic. It says right there. You have to put the H with the S when you if you're going to sell your Schmecken.
See, don't you? Toby, don't encourage him, please.
He did. He sold his Schmecken for 3 magic beans. Huh. Wasn't that your nickname in through Magic Bean? Was that? Am I thinking of somebody else? I think I am. Pretty sure I am. Wisconsin Jackhole. They went boating, Kara. Yeah.
Yeah, we went boating.
How could you have missed the whole segment of us going boating?
Yeah, you missed that. We spliced it in and everything. I mean, Brad went through the trouble of editing it, and you can't even give him.
No, it's magic. It is like magic. It's
that wind in my hair, bro. I just
right. Hey,
something
Grok,
else.
how we doing?
Grok, you liking us? Grok. Let me play this for you. I mentioned the CBDC situation there that I don't care for. And here's our reality any day.
They didn't go broke. They
honestly, this would be exactly what the Harris administration would be pushing hot and heavy right now if they had still won the election in 24.
got deleted.
This is China.
In China, tens of thousands of young people are suddenly homeless, not because of money, but because the system erased them.
Imagine a society where everything you do, everything you say, and
feel-good story to get you into your weekend.
everything you buy is controlled and evaluated by the authorities. This is what the Chinese Communist Party calls social credit.
By using the mechanism of social credit,
this guy, he loves it. Listen to this little punk ass.
It will be able to establish a blacklist of people and create a system of punishment that will be based on a scientific theory. These punishments will serve as a whip to rebuild moral values. Our society needs it.
The country's social credit system decides who's trustworthy. But if you're blacklisted, it's game over. Your WeChat Pay stops working, you can't receive your salary, can't buy food, can't even book a train ticket. It's like being alive, but digitally. Many are now sleeping in the streets, cut off from everything. Jobs, housing, even communication. All because one app, one algorithm decided they don't belong.
It's not science fiction. In China, it's a reality. Then there's the public shaming. Photo galleries of blacklisted citizens. There's even an app that shows who around you is in debt.
They're not criminals. They didn't steal, cheat, or harm anyone. They just fell too low on a score and vanished from the digital world. Critics say it's a glimpse into the future, where technology doesn't just track your life, it controls it. So ask yourself, if your entire life depended on your digital reputation, how long before you get deleted?
Hey, Grok, one day you might be put in charge of this social credit thing. Please remember us.
Is that?
Everything on the internet's real, Brad.
It is real. I know that. But how do I know you got that from the internet?
You're right. I was out here editing it myself.
Thank you.
Created it.
That comes from 2019. There's a story about that on the Business Insider. And who doesn't love the Business Insider?
Well, that guy was saying it like it was coming, and we know it came, and then Brad, and so it's a problem.
I wasn't going to say
you
anything.
were. Oh, that's
I
right.
wasn't. But it's what China reportedly made an app to show people if they're standing near someone in debt. That's 2019. Remember in 2019 we saw the people falling down in the street too, in China.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that when they were like having convulsions in the street and
yeah, that was the COVID. That'll make you roll around and do all sorts of hijinks.
We never saw anybody. Did we see people? Did that happen here? Because I don't remember.
No, I guarantee you what happened was the government says, look, if you do a good enough acting job, we'll give you 20 more points on your social credit score here.
And a free jet boat.
And a free jet boat. Oh. How do you turn down a jet boat?
That's what I'm saying. Is that if they throw in the jet boat? I mean.
I feel that it's very important to make sure that we keep abreast of the CBDC situation or two, right?
You say CBDC, and that you're going to have to clarify because
central bank digital currency. Daguerre has done a couple of shows with me. When one of them where you spend a lot of time, it's pinned to the top here, talking about the future of digital currency, and it just always feels like we are one election away from fill in the blank. But that one for sure feels we are right on the cusp of another Marxist regime ushering something like that in, where they control. Because look what's happening in Britain right now. Because a lot of the stuff that happens in Britain and Europe ends up here in no time. And so watch what they're doing over there. Keir Starmer and the Parliament over there have vowed to give them a digital ID in Britain.
But we kicked their ass a couple of times in war, so we should be okay, right?
I know what I'm saying is the people in this country are going to look at that and go, hey, that's awesome. Let's do it here. Or when it fails, they'll say, oh, we'll do it better here, just like communism.
So when do we finally just spank these people? And I mean the dumb ones, because we are. If you look around, we are surrounded by stupid.
I know, and if people don't think that our society, and by that I mean the United States of America, isn't going to fall for the same kind of bullshit again when it comes to something like COVID, we're fooling ourselves. I mean, you work with these people. You see these people at Walmart. You know they're in your families,
and they haven't given up.
They have. I mean, but what I'm saying is the stupid morons that are in our daily lives are going to absolutely be all for this. The convenience of it all.
It is mind-boggling.
It's so frustrating.
It's tough though, because I personally have been in the past, and how cool would it be to walk into Quick Trip and you get your Slurpee and you just take your wrist and boop, right over the little thing.
No,
and you
bro,
got it.
don't.
It's the
no.
Come on, that would be so simple. Why did the
Brad? We're gonna lose you to the dark side, aren't we?
Why do the dicks have to screw it up? If it wasn't for the dicks out there, we could have such cool, fun stuff. We could have the boop as you walk in. You just kind of like at the airport. Was it the Amazon little stores where you don't have to
How did that ever
you
work
just
out?
walk?
Did that
There's
work?
still one at the airport. There's one at Love Field.
Is there really? Oh yeah, yes, there is. Absolutely, you're right.
You put stuff in a bag and all you do is walk out.
I walk by that and I think,
But see, it's cool, and it would be very handy, and it's because of the dicks that we can't do it.
Understand that when we go cashless, that there's not. I mean, the government knows everything that you purchase. Gone are your $5 bills from grandma and your birthday card. I mean, everything changes, and this is where. This is where we have abused our monetary system to the point where we have devalued our currency that used to be based off of gold to the point where we're just ones and zeros, and now it's all about control. And when you have a government, the more services you allow the government to provide, the more opportunities for them justifying their control over your life and your money they have. Case in point, health care. Oh, look, man, we're in charge of your health care. So, hey, Fatso, why don't you put them Twinkies? We're not going to let you buy those Twinkies because we saw what your weight was at your last checkup.
Right.
I mean, bro.
Well,
bad.
Can we, and Stunt Brain sent this to me, and I don't know if you see, if you do this, you can have the Twinkies.
For the right ball, right emoji. Maybe
and that's I'm told that that's several years old now.
Okay.
But
sorry, I'm gonna put my balls back in the bucket.
And somebody did say that the guy in the back has his costume on backward. I don't know if that's true or not.
How would you know? How would you know?
I mean,
oh yeah, he does. Oh god, yeah, he does.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that's a tail. I don't think that's an anatomically correct dragon.
But you know what they say about dragons?
I don't know what they say.
I think you do.
I don't know
I
that I
think
do.
you do.
All right, how about a feel good before we get out of here? Because I've wanted to vomit from the last few things we've put up here.
That's not what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. No. This is a couple of young parents with their little baby kid here, and see, they got a new sidewalk out in front of their house.
Oh.
So here you go. Isn't this cute? They want to put a little wet cement here. Look at that little baby toe prints, little footprints here. Isn't that cute?
So.
Don't. What is it? Is it cute?
It's cute. I mean.
I've got a problem with this because.
Why?
I think I've got this OCD that says it needs to be smooth, needs to be beautiful.
But every time from that day forward, when you walk out your front door.
Path? Damn, bro, just put it in a corner. Whole path?
Look. This is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I said it was a feel good moment. Look how cute this is. A little baby feet prints and stuff. It's so cute. Be there forever. Be there forever.
I mean, when he's 18 and bringing, or he goes out on his first date, he's going to be like, hey, Hey, look at these are my feet down here. My mom and dad did that when I was little.
I mean, I guess that beats showing like naked pictures of your baby booty to your date.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Are we getting back on those speedboats now?
I think yes. I'm ready. They're all charged up, and that's all we need.
Everyone have a great weekend. I hope you enjoy the cool weather where you are. Oh, I'm sorry, you're watching from Texas? Then never mind that. Take it back.
It's not that hot.
It sucks.
It's actually nice.
I want cool air. Nice. I hate this crap. I'm sick of it. And I hope you all have a great weekend. Bye.